Lordy. I did not prep for my hair this today at all. Good enough. Shave your head and everything. Shave your hair is always going to be a thing. Welcome to a segment of what I like to call washing the Mondays away. So what I'm going to do is every Monday, well, not every Monday, but let's just say Mondays in general are going to be power wash day, because I know that when it comes to Mondays in general, it can be very, very disheartening. It can be hard. It can be one of those days where it's just like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay home, read a manga, watch some videos, watch a movie, do some laundry, take care of everything here at the place that I live at, walk my dog, play with my cat, feed my bird, crawl with my tarantula or whatever pet that you have. I just want to do nothing but be me. So hydrate or dihydrate. By the way, yeah. So drink your water. Yeah, no, Mondays. I don't know if that microphone caught, but my neighborhood always has like some speedsters going, So hey, let's talk about that really quick, really quick. People who speed. I get it. If you're running late for work, that's one thing. But if you're just going through the neighborhood, just revving your engine, yada yada. Just why? Is that necessary? Do you have to feel like you have to have the big dick energy doing that? Because that's not really big dick energy. That's small PP energy. That's really small PP energy. Just saying. And usually it's men. Sorry, not men. Little boys who think they're men. Calling it as I see it. So that's just how I'm going about it. So whatever. Yeah, that's something I want to talk about really quick. Just because the car is zooming by. Beginning talks is brought to you in part by dinner. Who's blowing me up right now? Discord sounds, man. I sincerely hope that audio settings will behave today. Because if not, well, that's gonna be a problem. I usually try to make sure that all my settings are equate to what I want for the stream. And this music is bumping. Pretty sure that I still haven't changed the setting because I put on a non-copyright list playlist of music, and let me fix that in spacing really quick. Yeah, I put on a non-copyright list and I completely forgot that the VOD track settings were on. So anything that's gonna be on the post stream, it's literally just gonna be silent, and it's just gonna be me being a bunch of gaps in between the sound and everything. So it's gonna be great. But yeah, no. So circling back. I'm getting off topic here. Mondays, they are something. They are definitely a headache. They are definitely unfathomably bad in some days or some weeks, depending on what you already have prepared for the week going on, going forward from here. I sincerely hope you are having a good first day of the week. If it's your day off, hey, I hope it was a good day off. If it's finally like, a weekend-ish type thing for you where you have like Mondays, Tuesdays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, or Mondays, Fridays, or if those are your selected days off, I mean, again, I hope you are having a great Monday. If not, well, this is what this is for. Because I for one, hate Mondays like Garfield. I, for one, hate Mondays. I hate going to work on Mondays. I hate getting up in the morning to do stuff like really early in the mornings, like 6 a.m., like 5, 6 a.m. On Mondays. And it's just like, why can't we have a 3-day weekend almost every week? Just Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Just have those days off completely. But at some point, we'll get to a relaxation point of, hey, we can have 3-day weekends almost every weekend. But if not, hey. Yeah, Mondays. There's so many things, there's so many things you could say about Mondays. They can be bad, they can be good, they could be boring, they could be hellacious. Hellacious. They're just Mondays. Mondays are Mondays, and unfortunately, that's just something we all have to go deal with. Especially like if you're like coming back from like a cosplay convention, video game convention, or comic book convention, anything that has like a thematic thing going on for the weekend. You go for all 3 days, and then Monday hits. It's like, gotta go back to reality. It sucks. But fear not, because we are, oh my god, every time. Can it capture it, please? Thank you. Yay! That is loud. For the game capture, that is very loud. Okay, so let's I know kitties, I know. Master volume's gonna be at 50 right there, so there you go. There you go. Audio levels are looking good right there. But yeah, this is Powerwash. Powerwash Mondays. Let's go ahead and get that. I'm gonna leave it. Just see what happens. Screw it. Because technically we are talking, but I'm also playing a game, so yeah, Mondays are definitely something, but we have cats here. We have Ulysses. We have Boo Boos. And then we have little boy Squeak here. Little boy. Oh, so precious. So precious. But that's princess. That is princess right here. That is little princess Boo Boos. You're so cute. You're so cute. Are you gonna get that? You gonna get that? Now, Squeak, you're always needing a freaking bath. You're always needing a bath. Let's just mist you. Damn. I know I can hack it. I've done it before. I can do it again. I can do it again. Oh. Almost at it. Hold on. Look at the little beans. Okay, are you showing me your belly? Are you showing me your belly? Okay, I'll pet your belly. Which is usually a trap, by the way. If you have a cat and they show your belly, don't take that as an invitation to pet their belly. That's usually a trap. That just means that they are comfortable with you. I will say, from the last stream that I did with Powerwash, it was phenomenal. Seeing all the brand new levels, because we did what was it? Unlock purchase furniture via the furniture. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah, that this swirly. All right, so let's see about the furniture here. Let's see what we got in the new. Oh, we got a globe. Futuristic. That's Dead Space-esque kind of thing. Get Dead Space vibes from that. We got the carpet from the demo. Matter of fact, that's from the demo. And There was a weird ass one. There it is. Yeah. The whimsical sofa. I'm sorry, is that a sewing machine? This is an old ass sewing machine. I hope I could stack it on these tables. That would be interesting. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and I had an idea, you know, okay, so I had that rug right here, and then I had the couch right there, and then I had the little shelves there, because this will be the main area where I keep my desk shit. Desk. So yeah, that will be where the rustic side table, and the bookshelving will go right here. That couch, 2 couches. I have one facing like right here, one right here. Yeah. How much money do I have right now? $598.50. Or sorry, no, that's Powerwash points. It's Powerwash, so it goes off Powerwash points. Okay, so I have 598.50.5. So I can only get one big item if I was to go 400. I'm gonna go free really quick because free is always great. Whimsical lamp. I mean, it is definitely something. It is definitely something. 1,000-year guarantee. Wait, hold on. Sturdily built from unique Sponge Valley post-carbon fiber and featuring pacifist inspired lighting. This lamp comes with a 1,000-year guarantee. That is great. Imagine you have a 1,000-year guarantee. You have a 1,000-year warranty on that thing. Oh, it's a guarantee. My bad. No. Meaning that the lighting is a 1,000-year guarantee to work. Well, if it does come with a warranty, that's still great. 1,000 years for a warranty, freaking great. Oh, it did not. Hold on, it didn't update. Or did I want to keep it on just chatting? This is for the Twitch audience, by the way. So hello, YouTube people. You are watching this on YouTube. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's free. What else is free? I don't see anything. There's like the cheap stuff. So we got that tail. Ooh. Maybe indeed. Hold on, checking something really quick. Checking. Okay, yeah. Music working. Music is working. Yay. What is this? Single player? Oh, cool. I mean, we already got like the furniture for, or sorry, they got the rug, got the couch. I guess we should set up like for the aura, for the aura, the feng shui, or the idea. There was an idea. We should at least set up the couches and the rugs. So let me go ahead and at least get, okay, so we got the free one. We got that free one too. Should I get the, I think I'm going to save it for now. Let's see what we can do. And let's go ahead and wash. Yeah. 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 Let's get that in really quick. Let's get that in. Get that. Again, this is like, it's like a jawbreaker. It's almost like a Jupiter styled jawbreaker. So I think we'll put that dead center right here. Then we'll put the table right there. Oh yeah. We'll put the table right there. Let's go ahead and put in. Let's go ahead and wash that couch again. Yeah, let's just take our time with this. And we're not using the soap sheet because that soap is magnificently strong. That is ridiculously strong. Oh yeah, look at that. See, if you already have some stress that you already want to talk about. Okay, hold on a second. Yay, a bot. No. Get out of here, bot. We don't want you, bot. No bots here. No AI. Fuck AI. Well, from an artistic standpoint. If it's used as a tool for like logistics or account or like Excel spreadsheets, then yeah, I guess that's, you know, acceptable. But yeah, no, if you got some like Monday issues you want to talk about, whatever. I know a lot of people are streaming tonight. You even got Markiplier on YouTube streaming right now, and it's, yeah, you know, it's like I can't compete. Hi, Comfy. How you doing? Matter of fact, hold on, let me flip over my YouTube. There you go, so I can have both my Twitch and YouTube chat. Still figuring out the bugs. I had a previous thing going on with the multi-stream. I mean, I still am multi-streaming with to YouTube and Twitch right now, but as far as like the chat goes, I mean, that's still a work in progress. I'm still learning, while also trying to survive in this world because the world is crazy sometimes. But again, if you got some Monday blues you want to talk about, welcome in. If you're just now joining, yeah, just feel free to, like, you know, throw in a topic. We will talk because I am up for discussion. See, put it right there, right here. No, just put it right here, and then we'll put the other one right there because the lamp will go right here, and then we'll work on getting the bookshelf right there, and then the other shelving right there. So. Actually, no, Comfy, I saw that you were playing Dispatch earlier, and I hope that everything went well, and I hope you're enjoying the game, because I plan on playing it myself one day. I'm still proud of my building. Look at my building. All my hard work. See, this is what happens when you persevere, and you just believe in yourself, and you don't rely on anyone. You got a spicy scene? Oh my. Wait. Which route did you go? Which route did you take? Did you go the Laura Bailey Invisigirl route, or did you go the strong blonde one? Or can you romance the devil chick? Can you romance the tiefling? Cause Malevolent, yeah, no, I would love to romance her. I haven't played the game, but I would love to romance her. Because man, that's mommy. He's Mimi. No, I can't. Right now, Viz. Okay. I get it. It's Rosa. It's a Rosa. No. It's Laura Bailey. I can't really complain. I can't really judge you for that. It's Laura freaking Bailey. To deny her is to, like, go against everything that is correct. We stand Laura Bailey. She's a queen. Look, wait, I can close the door. Oh, there you are, you little. You were hiding. Can you? Oh yeah, they patched out the floating. They patched it out. That's right. I can't do it anymore. I wish you could just, like, and you can't. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna lay it right there. It's like nombre bate de Dios para tu santi. You got, like, can't. I was gonna say those are candles, but those are literally just ceramic bottles. Babies. Oh. You got babies. No babies. That's my queen. Oh, Queenie, you probably need a bath too. Wait, do I have the extender on? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, light duty. Oh, we're getting here the little soaps. Wait a minute. I would like to not have that on. There you go. See, light duty. Is how you wash your cat. Why is it that we can only spray bubbles, but we can't spray squeak? There we go. There we go. There you go. Filthy boy. Get your little bath in. And we got Big Man. Big dog. Big dog Ulysses. Alright, so I'm assuming I can't access the map from here. Oh wait, no. Placement mode. Okay, exit. I would like to just go ahead and do the job. What? What? Adventure time. What the? That's pretty cool actually. Hold on a second. Oh, I can only, okay, I have to look at it offline. But that's pretty cool. I did not know you, okay. Adventure time. Come on, baby friends. We'll do the distant lands. Okay. Dog car and then billboard. Let's work on the car first. Let's see. Derek Digas, okay. Welcome to Big Time. Don't know if you remember the classic film from back in the day, driving me nuts. But about the car with the haunted steering wheel. Yeah, sure you do. Well, I was in it. Only a kid then, but of course. But recently I got thinking it's due for a reboot, and but not just Esther's original vintage car, but also the rights to the entire Driving Me franchise. Yeah, it's all coming together. We're starting with Driving Me Bucket, about a car that gets imbued with the consciousness of an unruly puppy. We've just filmed the pivotal scene where it digs up a bone and now we need to clean it for tomorrow's set piece at the dog grooming salon. Yeah. Can you go ahead and do that for me, buddy? Yeah. Alright. Just crack my body, get my stretches in. It's always important to stretch before you get into the lean and green, yeah, whatever the saying is, just stretch your body before you and check your nails. Gotta check your nails too and make sure they're on point. Yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, we got a whole list of things to go off of. All right, let's go. Gotta take it nice and slow. So we get the initial dirt off first. My voice is cracking today. I apologize. I was singing in the car on the way home, and usually I go all out. Don't mind him. He can't bark or bite. I suppose he could run you over though. So be gentle with them loss. LOL. Laugh out loud. Yeah. See, what I would love to wash as an iconic car is either the Impala from Supernatural. I would love to wash the Winchester car. Or I would like to wash Herbie just for shits and giggles. Because Herbie is a freaking amazing car. And just seeing this car makes me want to wash Herbie. But let's go ahead and circle back to the topic at hand. Monday blues. Mondays. Let me talk about one Monday in particular that I had at work. So it was a matter of. Well, Derek is texting. Don't forget to wash behind those ears. He loves it. There was one particular Monday in general where things weren't necessarily working out at the job. I won't go into too much details, but needless to say that I got to experience what it's like to work in the AV industry. People can be dicks sometimes. Some people just don't know how to take a hint or be nice whenever you are working on a structure that needs building for, say, show site, or just, whenever you're setting up a stage. Some people can just be the most outrageously outlandish people. So Cardigan, that's the dog's car's name to get into series of scraps. It all starts with an epic car chase involving a monster truck that looks like a cat. Got through so many fence panels building that bit. LOLs. Thanks, Derek. Always keeping me company. Yeah, no, so the thing about doing some AV work is that you will run into some issues where people are just gonna demand the most impossible things out of you. And unfortunately, that's something you have to deal with, especially if you are either contract or by the hour salary person for a company. Derek says, then he digs up a bone, but it's not just any bone. Okay, what kind of bone is it? It's the bone of an evil time traveler that got stuck in the distant past and became really angry about it. Doesn't sound like a good time. But yeah, no, you're gonna run into some people that are just gonna be asking a lot out of you that you can't always 100% meet. Derek, you are blowing me up here. The time traveler's bone wants to get into the Azur's car so it can be reunited with its consciousness, but Cardigan just wants to nod it away. I'm gonna give him the voice crack and cronk because it's what he's got. No, it's also because of how much Derek is blowing up my phone. So it's like, hello, I'm trying to wash your car and you're throwing me off my groove, man. You're gonna run into some people that are gonna ask the most impossible task out of you. Usually, personally, for me, I try to do the best I can in regards to that matter. This person in particular did not want to make it easier for both me or him. So, without naming names or without saying where this happened, needless to say, this was a, I guess, high priority client that, wanted to get a little antsy with me. I'm someone who tries to keep the peace. I'm someone who tries to keep it professional in a workplace setting. Derek says, the whole film ends with the three cars chasing each other off the cliffs at Power Falls. Possibly the greatest climax in cinematic history. This is cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. But to go back to the story. I'm someone who tries to keep the peace. I'm someone who tries to do the best I can in my ability to make sure that all parties involved are happy regarding what the task at hand is or what objectives I need to complete. This person kept adding things that were unnecessary to what they were already trying to do. So they had a laptop set up with a PowerPoint. Already had the screens, already had the projectors, yada yada. Stage was set, it's fine. Then they talk about wanting to add 10 more microphones. 5 of them being handheld, 5 of them being clip-on. The room wasn't designed to multi-channel a bunch of mics like that at once, especially the fact that there's only one receiver and it can only share up to, I think it was only 8 channels at the time. Channels meaning that they were on the same signal. And he kept getting mad at. Wait, does the eyes move? The eyes move! Hey, how you doing? How you doing there? Do you feel better? I hope it roughs. I hope it rough for me. That's so cool. That's so cool that it moves. It is like watching Herbie. Damn. But anyways, they wanted to add in 10 more mics, and they already had 4. 2 handhelds, 2 clip-ons. I told them, hey, listen, in order for you to get like a whole ass channel thing going on like that, I'm gonna have to, you know, rewire some things and make sure that we go ahead and get that signal rolling. Okay, how long is that gonna take? Well, I will have to rearrange everything. What do you mean you have to rearrange everything? You wanted to add another, you wanted to add some more channels, so I gotta go get another receiver. Well, can't you just like, you know, do some engineering, whatever on that thing? No, because that's not my property. It's not my property. It's not my building to tell or to rewire anything like that. I can only do what I can externally control. Okay, well then do it. Okay. I'm just letting you know it will take like another 30 minutes or so. Okay, well, presentation about to start. Okay, well, you didn't include into the note. So what do you want me to do? The thing is, usually we are not supposed to, or the team is not supposed to make requests that isn't already on the ticket. I was abiding by that, but this was a priority client or something like that, so I guess we had to make some leeway for it or whatever. Needless to say, top leader in charge wasn't too happy with it. Not my problem. I was only contracted at that time to push and build. That person talked to me as if I was the lead. I did the best that I could. I told them what's up. I got my supervisor involved. I don't know what happened after that conversation, but needless to say that that client was not happy and never gave business to the contract people ever again. It's not an amazing Monday story, but it certainly was a Monday. That guy was not happy. Matter of fact, actually, talk about Mondays for people who drive. Is it always frustrating whenever you have to see a line of traffic over the most bullshit reason? Because quite frankly, driving in Texas, specifically in Dallas or so, very hellacious. Very hellacious indeed. It doesn't matter what time of day that you can get on certain highways, traffic will find a way. Traffic will most definitely find a way to ruin your day. Case in point, there was a certain morning. This really isn't this didn't happen on a Monday. I'm pretty sure this was a Wednesday of sorts. But needless to say that someone tried to bully the bully on the road, and usually you're not really supposed to get into it with 18-wheelers because 18-wheelers are not physically capable of acting like a sports car with brake systems and whatnot. So this person, I guess, wanted to play Death Trap and really test the limits on his car versus the 18-wheeler. That car got destroyed. Person's okay, but that car got destroyed, totaled, and the 18-wheeler also landed into a deep ditch of sorts. And a lot, I can't remember if it was just a like a general product truck or if it was an Amazon truck. No, it wasn't an Amazon truck because it was obvious. It would have been obvious if it was an Amazon truck. It was some sort of truck that carried something. It had a bunch of cardboard boxes that were just absolutely rocked. The truck itself wasn't necessarily in shambles. The trailer was heavily damaged, but not where it was like cracked in half or any of those rarely, like, it wasn't shredded. It was heavily dented in some places because of how it was impacting the ditch or how it landed into the ditch. The driver, I think, did pretty good, but the other guy who was driving his little muscle car thing, that whole front wheel axle thing, like, it was the front of it like was like crumpled in. I can only imagine what happened, but that car was totaled. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I got up at a pretty good hour to go to work, and I saw the aftermath of what the traffic was holding up, and I was just thinking to myself, man, people really are freaking stupid on the road, because it's just, why would you try to gamble your life going up against an 18-wheeler? You're just asking for some trouble. But people are going to try. People are really going to test their luck, and I don't wish anything bad to happen upon them, but I say it like this. Whenever I see someone being stupid on the road, I'm like, I hope you crash your car, but don't die. I want you to live with the consequence. I want you to make sure that you understand that if your car gets totaled, I hope you don't get severely hurt. Like, you can maybe walk out with like a severe headache or something like that. I don't want you to get like scoliosis or a broken spine or anything. I don't want you to fly out the window. I hope you're wearing your seatbelt, kind of thing. But I want your car to suffer some damage to the point where you really think about what it is you just did. Because like earlier, there was a guy coming down the street that was just like, you got some people in the neighborhood that goes, or who like to burn rubber on the streets. I mean, like, look, I get wanting to thrill seek, I get wanting to do that, but at the same time, it's like, if you're endangering others on the road, especially if there's old people or children involved, or, you know, cargo that needs to meet up with scheduled deliveries or something like that, you're kind of screwing everybody at that point. Because not only was it just a clear traffic day, you then become the problem of the traffic. And that's just not cool. It's just not cool. I see the result. I seriously love that the car was moving its eyes. I really love that. Now that's what I call service grade service. We're on our way to the dog grooming salon. It's gonna be utter carnage. Thinking about it, maybe we should have filmed them on the other way around. Oh, well, live and learn, huh? See you around. Probably sooner than you think. P.S. Cardigan says woof. Loss. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what this billboard is. Let me see. Mauka I2 Highway, Luber City. Luber Kitty? Luber City. Let's just say it like that. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. Don't find her. It appears both of us are coming up in the world.
I have become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety, while you are to watch my flagship billboard 30 feet above the interstate, due south of Luber City, and eventually dirty by a process that doesn't concern you. I must confess to still harboring grave concerns as to your character, but I remain committed to your sublimity as a power washer. It would be amiss of me not to exploit the talents of someone when it's within my own powers to do so. Much obliged. JJ the 13th. I'm gonna call you JJ the stupid plane. You're not a jet plane. You're just a stupid plane. Ugh, good heavens. You know what? Wait, can I get an extender? Let me see. We're not at that yet. Wait, which one do I have? Let's see. Urban, Prime Vista, 2400, 1500, 2400. Okay. 1500, 2400. I have 675. I should save up my money. I should save it up. It's like, get that, baby. Yeah. Because once I get it, I get the trident. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that trident's going to do numbers. What the Wait a minute. Turbo nozzle. Make sure. Oh, it's just a little short, long, extra long. What is that? Adaptable nozzle? What's an adaptable Wait, that could be fine tuned. Oh, right. Wait, I have this on the adaptable. No, I did not. Is it not on this one? It is not. And it's only on the urban that I have. No, wait a minute. No, I have it. I have it on the. It's only on the 1500 though. Yeah, only the 1500. Okay, that's on me. Frick. Frick nuggets. Okay. La 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 la. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Wait. Cosmetics. Did I not? Oh, that's right. They don't have purple. I'll probably unlock it later in purple. I hate how I can't change the color on that. Man. Yes, sons of bitches. Yes, sons of bitches. Okay. Okay, I guess we aren't getting purple anymore. I want a purple suit. I have to go back and play the first game. If you are just now joining in, my name is JC Private, and this is Powerwash 2. We are washing the Mondays away. And if you got some Monday gripes you want to talk about and you want someone to vent to or anything like that, let's go ahead and get it out. Let's go ahead and get it out in the open. We don't have to name names. We don't have to actually give out exact details, but we can just give out scenarios. Because I don't like Mondays. I despise them. Yeah, it's probably better if I was just. Yeah. Take our time.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I will say one thing regarding my job at the moment. I've been twisting a lot of wires, and I have very, very strong calluses right now on my fingertips. Rolling copper is certainly a finger workout. It's a hand workout. Anyone who's ever worked with cabling will understand what I'm talking about. If not, let me break it down for you. So this is industrial grade copper, I should say. It wasn't anything too big, but the wire was like kind of like about the thickness of about like a say nickel. The diameter was like as thick as a nickel, or as round as a nickel. And rolling about 3 to 4 cables inside the cable itself. It is certainly a workout, and you got to be careful how much you are doing it on just the one hand. Needless to say, you will grow calluses within a couple of days if you're not careful. I'm used to it only because I'm used to working with harder materials or harder objects, or just playing steel guitar. So my right hand, I'm left-handed by the way, my right hand on the fretboard is already gripping metal anyways, so that's a no-brainer for me. Like, I already know what to expect when it comes to that kind of thing. But consistently pinching and twisting and pulling a copper wire, exposed copper wire, it is quite frankly one of the most tedious things I could ever do in my life, and it is certainly something that if you have the time and effort to do so, it's a good workout for your forearms and your grip. It's good. It's like good grip strength training. But if you're not someone who does that anyways, then yeah, you're not gonna have a good time. Hey, I can reach. I can reach. 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 Reach like Halo. Except we're not dying here. Reach. 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 I know I can make it easier by grabbing me one of these things, but I'm gonna be difficult anyways, because that's how I like to be. I always make things harder for myself because that's just what I'm about. I don't try to take the easy path as often. I try to make it hard for me, but I need to learn. That's just the only way I am gonna learn. So, bitty 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 bitty. We'll say for the for this non-copyright music, I'm playing the Synth Boy playlist for the official Lo-Fi Girl channel. Well, Spotify channel, I should say. And it is. Oh, do I have to close it? Yep, I do. I did. Well, thank goodness, because I don't know how I was gonna get that. There we go again. Ever had a good meal that just, you know, gives you the sleepies? Got that itis going on, man. Got that itis. Not today, though. Not today. Matter of fact, Matter of fact. Goof juice. I'm gonna take a small scoop. Just a small scoop. I have a water bottle. It's still like 3/4 full. It's plenty of water to dilute it. Because we need that focus. Got a billboard to clean, baby. Got nothing but wash to do. It's Monday. We wash away that stress. We relax. We vibe here. There we go. Get that little swirl in. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty diluted. I would say. Yeah. Goof juice. Gamer subs. Goof juice. Yes, I do. There's a lot of good flavors on there. I still want to get the Shy Lily's blowhole. I remember having the sample pack, and it's quite delicious. Like a citrus berry type of that flavor, I believe. If I remember it correctly. There's like there's a peach tea flavor, and the best thing about it is that it comes in like two versions of itself. It can come into like a caffeinated version and then a non-caffeinated version. So if you just want the flavor, you can get the non-caffeinated. If you want the full-on energy where you just go wee, then you get the caffeinated one. You get the OG subs. So yeah. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, I can already feel its thing taking a hold of my brain. Fun fact about me, I usually don't consume a lot of caffeine because I naturally try to stay energetic and try to get enough sleep, but it's one of those things where it's like as you get older, your body tends to not want to stay awake as long as it wants to anymore. And that's usually because of stress or work or real life situations to where you're just so tuckered out that you just pass the frick out. That has been the case for me recently. I'm one of those people that have somewhat of an abnormal, I say somewhat because I still get some sleep every now not every now and then. I still get I try to get proper sleep every now and then. Proper. And I say sometimes because I'm not over here going to bed every night at like 3 or 4 in the morning and then waking up like 2 or 3 hours later. No, I rarely have nights like that. But I do have a consistency of just going to bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning or midnight. And only probably getting like maybe a good 5-6 hours of sleep. I mean, which is still better than 2 to 4 hours, but not as good as 8 hours or whatever. But I also blame my cat because he has a pretty much hardwired into a system. I should probably get that. Whatever, on the ladder. Don't tell OSHA. We are OSHA violating the hell out of everything. OSHA, if you're watching this is literally a simulator for a reason. Okay, we are not actually gonna do this. If we get a contract for power washing, if I ever do power washing gigs in real life, I will not actually. Well, you know what? They don't even. Does OSHA? Do people have to comply with OSHA rules if they are contract? I feel like that's a given answer. That's a no. Because it's like it's contract, but you still want to. I don't know. It's weird. That's weird. I probably have to do some research on that. But anywho, We are not gonna do this IRL because who the hell wants to wash something out in the middle of the desert? Just let the wind do it. Like, see, that was a violation. I could have broken my legs. Matter of fact, how far can I go out? Okay, this is the barrier. This is the barrier. That's the barrier. Okay, that I should have figured that was the barrier. Dust. Where's that little gnome? That gnome is so... Kitties! That's right, the kitties come with me. Hold on, let me get that little rim. Do a rim job. No. It's big boy Ulysses. Come here, boy. That little pets. Bubbles. Bubbles and Squeak are right over here. Oh, Lordy Squeak. You know what? Go and get that. Get that rock. He's hugging his little footsies. He hugged his little footsies. Oh, little baby. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, little baby. And my little princess. Look at Bubbles. Oh, you're a good girl. Both of y'all. Look at y'all. Laying out in the sun, enjoying that rock. While Ulysses over there probably getting some concrete. Y'all some nature. Y'all some real natural earth kitties. And that one is the concrete jungle. I can respect it. I can respect it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, who wants to wash a billboard in the middle of this freaking road? I imagine this is like heading to Las Vegas, Nevada, because my only experience of seeing a road like this is from Looney Tunes Back in Action whenever they had Brendan Fraser and Daffy Duck riding in this weather. And the same with Bugs Bunny and the blonde chick that was hightailing them. I forget what the reason was. Something along the lines of like, hey, we got to get that stuntman back or some shit. I don't know. But the whole movie I thought was really cool. But anyways, this, yeah, no, I wouldn't give this the time of day. At that point, you might as well just put in a new advertisement for this, because there ain't no way in hell someone's gonna come out here and just wash this. Well, they might wash the little headlights, because I guess they have to like make their money advertising somehow. I don't know, but just put up a new board. Just put up a new board at this point, man. I don't know. I don't know how they maintain this. It's a minuscule. Okay, because the whole column is that. Yeah. Okay, maybe I do need that. Listen, man. I play how I want to play. And if I want to play the hard way, I play it the hard way. Because I like it and I want to play it. Now we can do the easy way, we can do this the hard way. The choice is mine. I went both the easy way and the hard way. And I do not regret it. Because sometimes there's going to be some players that just want to go, you know, they just want to like speed through it. They just want to speed. They want to Lightning McQueen that shit. Yeah, I like to get all the dirt off, but I try to at least take my time, you know, so I can really enjoy me getting lost in the sauce. Yeah. Because look, if you were to get just the green one alone, right? And you just take your time, just go. Ooh. And then get that real ASMR experience, because you get that like the spatial awareness thing, where it's just like go from left to right, right to left, up and down, 360 degrees, 360 no scope, all that shit. Like, look, left, to right. Ah. And then on top of that, you're playing your little groovy music in the background. You can put whatever song you want in this game, or just groove whatever song you want in this game. Peak gameplay right here. This peak. And I'm not usually one for Sims, but Powerwash Simulator, this is, again, I cannot stress enough. This game is legitimately free therapy. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important. The power of washing. Oh yeah. Get it nice and clean. All right, we're just gonna sit right here real quick. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Stay comfy if you're still here in the chat. What's some Monday blues that you want to talk about, or something you want to reminisce about? Do you have some gossip? Do you have some latest gossip? It should be a free day. But could you imagine? Could you imagine how much time and effort would get done if we had a free day? Yeah, no one works well on Mondays. Like, who wants to go into work from like a relaxing or a good ass weekend and like clock back into reality? Like, no one wants to do that. Like, imagine how much productivity would go up if you were to get Mondays off. Like, just work Tuesday through Friday. Restaurant jobs, I mean, that's to be expected. You know, you already know what to expect out of restaurants, but from like warehouses or executive stuff, or just Bobby Wicks. Everyone heard about this new town of the year comp? Muckingham chat. Stacy's peachy says, Muck's gonna win for Scherzies. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on, wait. Muck's gonna win for Scherzies. Persephone Woo. 100%. What other town has a statue that fires a beam from its pineal gland into a dormant volcano for seemingly no reason? BRB? Okay, no worries. Fran Shepard. Oh, here we go, Fran. Well, not anymore, eh, Percy? If you know what voice I was trying to imitate, brownie points to you. Leonard Miller.
Muckingham served as a helmet for the dung collectors of a Pumpton stable. We've come a long way.
This fucking chat's wild, dude. No, the minute I saw the name Fran, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go Fran Dasher with that voice. Freaking, oh, Peter. Real nasally. Lois Griffin type voice. Oh boy. Headphones are starting to get to me. Should have gotten a hat. No, but to circle back a bit, yeah, Mondays should be free days, and I guarantee you, if people were to get guaranteed Mondays off, or just have weekends and Mondays off, people would be feeling better. They'd be feeling a lot better. They'd be stressing a lot less. That's like at least one solution that could happen. I don't know if like it's been statistically proven or tested or whatever, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you don't have to work on Mondays. Hey, that's cool. Because then you get to have more time for yourself, more time for your family, more time for friends, more time for your pets. And you don't have to go cuckoo. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's get this base done. put you right there. See, I still think that the power washers are aliens or something like that, because there's no way that they're just able to lift that with ease unless they have like a gravity gun or something built into this power washer. Which, by the way, where is the water coming from? No one has seemed to answer that question. Is it coming from the depths of Uncle Ben's prayers or something like that? Is it coming from the high hopes of Uncle Ben? I love this song. Shoo. Okay, I know earlier I was talking about like me and, you know, taking my time with it, but just look how effective that is. Wait, now we should take our time. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Debating if I should play more ODST for Wednesday or I should play 14 and do MSQ. Do MSQ stuff. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about it. Oh. Let's go and do a stretch. Let's take a stretch. I know VOD is not gonna have the music, but still, this song is a bop. It is a definite bop, and I love it so much. I should probably get some distance so I can actually get all the space that I need. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is all coming together. All right, I need to get that trapdoor. Did I already get that? Did I already get that? I will, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side, huh? Ah. Oh, that's right. Let's rotate you that way and place you right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. Bam. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, yeah, that was something. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, I will work on the outside railings and then move my way in. So let's go ahead and get that placed. How is it done? Okay, let's face the thing out that way. Okay, boom. The absolute thud of this thing is ridiculous. Let's talk about the topic of unruly bosses trying to make you come in earlier than expected on a Monday. Send this. Well, I'm probably gonna clip it, or if you want to clip it. But, dear boss, go fuck yourself. Or you are trying to make me work this double shift bitch ass job on a day that is abhorrently bad. You're making me come in on a Monday that I'm already scheduled to come in for. But you're making me come in a little later or earlier than expected. And that's just not going to fly. Because I remember when we had that conversation, the interview of what the hours are going to be like, and I told you what my schedule is going to be like and what my availability is. I entrusted you to abide by that availability and respect my wishes because I am not a working drone. I am not a working bee. I am a human being. And I am someone who happens to have a life. Unlike you, Mr. Boss or Mrs. Boss. So, with that in mind, I highly recommend that you take a second look at my availability once more and abide by my hours that I have provided for you. If this does not work for you, well, SOL. For I am going to continue to do my job the best that I can, but it will not be on your time. That is basically you saying that I don't want to get up either. Because unfortunately, sir, I too like to make money, but I like living to use said money. That is all. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, I tried something. My mind just went on a tangent. But no, bosses who demand the most out of their own employees, that's what they are. They're just bosses. They're not leaders. And unfortunately, that's what causes high turnover rates in the first place. Because I didn't start looking at turnover rates until a job that I had with an AV company in Dallas that, well, needless to say, their hours, much like the story, the little improv thing that I was just doing, their hours were sporadic. One point it would be like, okay, here you go, you're gonna be working these set days coming in at like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, no problem, right? Also, we're gonna have you do like a couple back-to-back days where you come in at 4 o'clock and you work till midnight, and then you have to come here again around 6 a.m. and work until 6 p.m. You want to run that by me again, you little bitch? You want to run that by me again? You said I have to turn around, come back from an already egregiously long shift, and you want me to work a 12-hour? No. No. How about no? How about no? I can't stand bosses like that. And then when you try to do a PTO request, right? And they look at you like you're crazy. PTO doesn't stand for paid time off. No, It stands for prepare the others. If you just so happen to have, anyone covering anyone's shift, that's on you, not me. You are the manager, you are the supervisor, you are the party planner, all that yada yada. That is up to you to relay everyone's schedules and everyone's availability accordingly. They have kids, cool. If they are caretakers, parents and caretakers, they have priority. Young people who want to go out and go to Coachella and act like they're fucking sick, they don't get priority, in my opinion. Yeah, it is time off. There's their guaranteed time off, but at the same time, it's just like, at least be upfront about it and don't bullshit your way. Don't lie about it. Same thing with sick days. It's okay to be sick. No one's demanding you come in into the building and get everyone else sick. But to the bosses that make your employees come in when they're sick, let me tell you a story. Actually, let me tell you about the time that I got COVID for the first time. Okay, check this out. I used to work at Target. This was like prime 2021, like post COVID. This is like March, I think. Yeah, this is March or something like that. I was working at Target. There was someone who was visually sick, like sunken eyes, red nose, tissues coming out of like every pocket they can have. Okay, I'm exaggerating at that point, but they had tissues coming out of pockets. And they had a very hoarse voice, whatever. Manager at the time, piece of shit, by the way, made this person come in because we were short staffed, right? I forget if it was spring break or if it was just summer, rush, whatever. Exactly, Galaxy Point. No, if they are sick, stay home. Yes, that's what I kept telling my own supervisor, my team lead, be like, hey, that person needs to go home. They are not fit. They probably, like, we're still like post-COVID right now. We're still in a freaking pandemic. Come on. I had my mask on. I was washing my hands regardless. It wasn't until one specific order that I pulled that I came into contact with something that the person had already touched beforehand, and I didn't find out about it until like 30 or 45 minutes before I was leaving. Or no, sorry, no, wait a minute. No, it was 30 minutes. Yeah, it was 30 minutes. So I'm over here freaking out, whatever, because I just had lunch. I had lunch like 2 hours prior after that. And then next day, my head starts hurting, followed by my joints and muscles are starting to hurt a little bit. They're starting to get a little achy. I start sniffling. I start light coughing with a dry throat. Hey, guess what, JC? You got COVID. How did I know that I had COVID? Because I tried to I got a chocolate latte and I couldn't taste the chocolate. I couldn't taste sweet. And that freaked me the fuck out because that was something that has never happened for me unless it was like under anesthesia or something like that. I was going to the dentist. That's when my taste buds are usually turned off. My taste buds were turned off and I couldn't taste chocolate. And this was a drink that I got from a local mom and pop shop that usually has like a good strong chocolate taste to it. I couldn't taste it. So I called Target. I called my supervisor and I told him, hey, I tested positive for COVID. I can send you photos, whatever, but I told you to send that motherfucker home. Y'all didn't listen. So I hope everyone else who's in that building also gets sick as well. And sure enough, they did, one by one. bosses, leaders, or executive people, especially executive people, if the person is legitimately sick where they cannot functionally do their job, whether it is mental focus, presentation, or anything of that nature, do not ask them to come the fuck in the workplace where everyone else is able-bodied and healthy, okay? Because guess what? You're just opening that freaking disease up to a freaking jungle gym. You're literally inviting it into the candy store of healthy bodies. Especially if someone is immunocompromised. Okay, now I'm getting pissed off right now. I'm legitimately getting pissed because that. If you are sick, stay home. Fight for your right to stay home if you are functionally, like, if you cannot function properly. Tell your boss, tell your executive, send emails, send photos, whatever. Let them know, hey, I'm sick. I can't come to work. Oh, well, we don't have anyone else. That's too damn bad. That's too damn bad. That's on you for not hiring enough people. That's on the company for not hiring enough people. And you wonder why people are turning away from jobs and want to do work from home. And you want to know why people want to become content creators. You want to know why people want to become streamers, want to become like freelance photographers or freelance people, or just, you know, they don't want to do the stupid 9-to-5 bullshit anymore. You start to wonder why, because of little things like that. I'm legitimately getting heated right now because of this, because it really makes me mad that I got sick from someone who was physically sick, and they even said they called and told them, hey, I can't come in, but they told him to come in, otherwise I can only imagine they threatened him to fire him. Don't get me wrong, he was a very good worker at the time I knew him. I don't remember his freaking name, but he was a very good worker. But the fact that he even said that he was trying to get out to not be there because he was sick, and they still made him come in because of it. He spread COVID in that freaking store like wildfire. I can only imagine how many customers got sick as well. Should be glad he's not working in the food industry for like warehouses or anything, because it's ridiculous. I hate it. It's really stupid. It's really freaking stupid, and I hate it. Well, I broke my ankles. Hey, I can't come into work. I broke my ankles. They look like I'm on the floor. I can't function. I have to crawl now. I have to crawl. I gotta crawl to do my job. Nah, we still need you to come in. Hey, I'm in the Artemis 2 and the Earth blew up. Yeah, we're still gonna need you to come in for that 5 o'clock in the morning shift. We also need you to pull a double shift because Marty called out. Well, 2 words. I quit. Another 2 words. Suck it. No, but we're just one big happy family here at this wonderful community we built. We are such a happy family. Brenda, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck, Brenda. We don't care about you. We don't care about what's going on in your personal life. Talk about we're a family. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck you. It's like that one Brendan Rogers video. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck about your baby shower, Melissa. I gotta find that video again. That video. Brendan Rogers is a freaking treasure, man. He is such a good dude. Crazy in the head a little bit, but one of the good ones. At least from what I understand. He's actually got some controversy behind him. Then no, I take back what I said. If not, he's still a good dude. Jobs. Freaking jobs. Oh god, here comes the chat again. Jeff Jefferson 13th. So, what do you think of my town of the initiative? I think it's bullshit. Nothing like a dose of healthy competition to unite the community, wouldn't you agree? Are you paying your workers? Are you paying your billboard people? If not, I hope you know, bite the bullet too. I don't condemn arson, but the people who have been setting warehouses on fire lately. Now that's crazy how that's happening right now with a couple of locations. Like I remember like having just, you know, what if conversations about it with previous coworkers, former coworkers. Be like, hey man, imagine if something like yada yada would happen. We could just get like the whole day off, and we could still get like PTO and all that bullshit. You know, we can get like holidays, and they'll still have to pay us. It was just talk, but some people are doing it. And that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Again, I don't advocate for arson. But, you know, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. I'm just saying, if you need something to help reflect off of real life that's in a movie, go watch The Dark Knight. In my opinion, it is a good analogy for everything that's happening right now. Just go watch The Dark Knight. The Joker is right. The Joker was right. Specifically, that Joker. Can I stack that here? Hey. Again, I'm not advocating to go do something crazy, all right? I'm really not advocating for that. Please, like, stay within your own limit. Take care of yourself. Don't get caught doing something stupid. But, you know, at the corporate world, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But yet, here I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube. You know, I'm glad I'm not affiliate right now. Because then you'd have to keep within you have to maintain an image. No, no, actually, let me get really serious real quick in regarding to status and whatnot for streamers and whatnot. I get that there will always be drama no matter what you do. You could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, you could be a streamer, you could be a musician, famous chef, celebrity, race car driver, the president, prime minister, executive director, or whatever, movie star, veterinary, just regardless. The list goes on and on. Drama will always follow. But specifically with streamers, I don't know what it is about most popular streamers that just negate all logic and go immediately into reality stars like Housewives of Atlanta level of crazy. I don't understand that mindset. I get trying to clap back and, you know, trying to maintain your own image, whatever. I get that. But what causes you to just negate all common sense and just go batshit insane. Like, is it really just to get so much content for that reason? Is it just to stir up topics? Is it just to get your name on the board? Is it just to, for the sake of content? Like, content is content regardless. Because I will forever never get wanting to just make yourself look stupid or start beef with other people for the sake of, oh, X content creator is fighting X content creator, yada yada. Like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well host Creator Clash. You might as well do all that and do it for like a charitable reason. Like, donate to St. Jude's. If you're gonna squash it out in the ring, like, you know, if you're gonna squash it out in the boxing ring or something like that, so you can get that frustration out, whatever. But, you know, within limits, within rules. It's just, again, so many streamers just want to start trouble, and it's really creating problems for content creators who are actually wanting to just make content for a good reason, for artistic reasons, for like a vibe reasons. And I will never understand that. I will never understand the need to just start drama. Like a few months ago, like the whole Marvel Rivals thing, that shouldn't have happened. It should have just been like a logical understanding of like, hey, you're in a creator-based prize pool, and you know there actually is money on the line. You should have had a conversation in private that wasn't screenshotted and made public. Whatever, it didn't need to go public, but you know, something like that. Ooh, what is this? Oh, pause on the whole, like, wait a minute, pause on what I'm talking about. What is this? Oh, you can get on a swing? You can get... Oh! Oh! Oh, man! Future Lab, if... Okay, I'm clipping... Okay, I gotta make sure to clip this. This is freaking awesome. ProRise AE 300. Wow. Oh, man. Okay. I take back everything I said about washing a billboard. If I was to do this and I had this swing with the harness and everything, oh yeah, I'd be having fun too. Wow. Okay, Future Lab. You really went the full... You went the full 9 yards for this. Wow. I was wondering what that was supposed to... I thought it was just like debris in the way that I was supposed to wash. I didn't realize that was a swing. That's just cool. That's... Wow. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Now let's go again. Whee! Whee! Oh. Broke my legs again. That's so cool. Ulysses, did you see that? Did you see me up there? Did you see it? Bubbles, Squeak, did you see me up there? Did you see me on the swing? Huh? Are you just... Wait. Squeak, I didn't expect you to pay attention. Bubbles, did you see? Did you... Yeah, you did? Oh, good girl. Squeak, why can't you be more like your sister? Huh? I should have bought you sunglasses. Yeah, I know that sun's in. I should have brought you sunglasses. Ah, little babies. Oh my goodness. I really like the new innovation of this because in the first game, too many times would you fall off of this thing and you have to go up the stairs in order to get to the top level. Now you can just go on the ladder to get on the top level. Oh, thank God. Thank the gods. That just okay, that gave me that gave me such a dopamine rush right there. Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. Look. Man see swing. Man see swing. Man get on swing. Swing good. Swing happy. Swing make brain go wee. Wee. I think about swing. Swing make me happy. Onga bunga. Oh my goodness. I'm late on this forefront, but Galaxy, if you're still here, how are you doing tonight? Let's go green. Always go green. Yeah. Asa Malin. I think for whatever specks of dirt left, I'll just use the soap. But circling back, TLDR, the Marvel Rivals thing should have happened. Bot, get out of here, please. Thank you. Is it still on there? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That thing shouldn't have happened. It was redonkulous. And I'm happy the guy is at least doing better. The girls, I mean, look, regardless, the behavior shouldn't have happened. But again, streamers want to cause drama, and it's making it a bad look for people who are, you know, trying to make content for the sake of like making good content. You know what? Hold on. I want to talk about something. Pranks. Pranks in general nowadays, it's not funny. Some of them are actually just stupid. Some of them are actually just not worth doing, and it actually is illegal. Some of them can get you into actual legal trouble. Now, I saw this one prank in particular that had, you know, those little like head massager, the little wire ones that you could just put on your head and just go wee wee wee. You know those ones? There's a prank of that. So it's like you sneak up on a family member or a friend, whatever, and you just wee on them, and they go, yeah. You know, they make some weird noise or some weird faces, whatever. Sometimes it can get a little sensual with the noises, and specifically the noises in the faces. It can get a little bit spicy to the point where they're just like, oh my god, I didn't know I was gonna make that sound. That's a prank that's funny. Going out of your way to just act like a psycho on the street and then filming it, you're just asking for trouble. Don't do that. we live in a society, unfortunately, where, people are getting a little too tired of people not getting popped in the mouth because of it. Because the age of the internet has, like Mike Tyson said, people have gotten a little too comfortable not getting punched in the mouth. And unfortunately, that is still the case in point. But there's been some initiatives where people on the internet have taken it into their own hands to start decking people who stream problems for the sake of streaming problems, aka kick streamers. I personally relate kick to a lot of problematic people on the internet. So there's people who like multi-stream on kick as well. Because I get it, it's another reach. Oh, Jeff Jefferson 13. By the way, Jeff, I need my cat back. The photo albums are gearing up, and of course he'll be needed for my promotional tour of the cat. Whatever. JJ, you can whatever. Those aren't your kitties anymore. They're my kitties. Okay. They chose me. Well, maybe you can take Squeak. You can take Squeak. I'll keep Ulysses and Bubbles. Squeak. He could use the night. He could use a day off. What? Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. But all right. But yeah, no, kick streamers. I specifically relate kick streamers to a lot of problematic people. But again, Kick is still yet another platform where you can stream on there and get some following or get some money out of. It's easy to take a check. A bag is a bag, and I respect the grind for, anyone who wants to get that bag. Go off king, go off queen, whatever, get that bag, whatever. But don't lose your soul over it. Don't lose who you are over it. Because the internet's the internet, and it will stay on the internet forever. Because what's on the internet? Ain't no going back, baby. Anyways. Where was I going with this? I'm on a tangent again. It's the goof juice. It's the goof juice. It's making me think. It's that moist critical thinking. Oh my god. I got Charlie in my head. I'm gonna have to give me another water bottle. Probably here soon. How long have we been going again? Let me see. Almost 2 hours. Oh. Feels less than that. Not bad. Not bad. Bam, 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 bam. All I know is I'm gonna hate this part. Yeah, there was a recent streamer in I think it was Korea, or Vietnam or Thailand or something like that. Streamer named Johnny Salami, yeah, whatever. Dumb name. And he got arrested because it was a long time coming. Apparently, he's been causing problems in said country. That a bunch of other people IRL found out who this guy was and found out where he is. And started taking matters into their own hands as a community. Because the thing about international culture is it is not the United States. You cannot act like you are in the US and be in another country and not expect to get, penalized for it. The saying goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. If the Romans ain't acting a fool in Rome, don't act a fool. But I sincerely hope the guy takes the time to rehabilitate and think about all the trouble he's caused. If not, if he's red pilled too hard, then unfortunately he is too far gone. And not much can be done. Because there are some people who just go down that rabbit hole, and sometimes they never make it out. All we can do is just wish them the best. It still breaks my heart a little bit about that whole Syakano incident. Well, okay, I shouldn't say break my heart. It disappoints me because I know he was a very influential part. I guess. Wait, was he on offline TV? I forget if he was on offline TV. I know he was a part of Lily Pichu's gaming team, whatever. It is disappointing. You know, it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, you think you would see some good in some people, and then boom, dark side. It's just like, it's like the joke where it's like, oh man, this person hits 1 million followers, now they gotta go do some really bad stuff now. What do you mean? They were always good. No, they hit 1 million, they think they're untouchable now. So again, this is Monday woes, Monday talk it out. We're just hashing it out. Getting it all out there, and be washing it away. I am washing my hands of this mess. It's a Monday, wash it off. And yes, I'm doing the quick method again. You know what? What was it? Is this the stronger one, right? Oh, wait a minute. I meant to do that one. There's a lot of dirt and grime inside of this freaking billboard, and if you like to see our something, then yeah, I can't. Okay, I thought I had something, but no, I can't. And I get to clean it up, Dad. Magical land, dirt of my dreams, disgusting and grimy of all the place I've ever seen. And I get to clean it up. No, and I get to wash it up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice and clean. Nice and clean, clean. Yodi 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 yodi. Boink. Woo. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't reach the ladder side. Oh, that's dumb. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna close that hatch before, you know, we have an accident of OSHA violation. Work with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. See, for whatever reason, I say that part, or I sing that part, and I crack up every single boomer in the office. Like, I get it. I hate that I make my fair share of dad jokes to some people, but it's just like, I don't want to be like that person. I don't want to be that person all the time where I gotta crack the dad jokes or something every now and then, because I'm not usually that funny. I'm really not that funny. I just happen to say weird, funny shit sometimes that just happen to get a chuckle. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being the funniest guy in the room. I have no issues with that. I have no quarrel with someone who is a better comedian master than I am. Because unfortunately, I didn't grow up watching Whose Line Is It Anyways. I didn't get to practice my improv. I was too busy fighting for my damn life with ADHD as a kid and making sure that I didn't screw myself any more further than I already did. I was just this scrawny little boy just trying to make some friends that loved Super Mario and Spider-Man too much. I'm actually happy that ADHD is taken a little more seriously now, though, because as a kid, when I found out I had ADHD and then I started figuring out what ADHD is, I legitimately thought something was wrong with me and I thought I was broken, or broken in the head. Somewhere along the way, I eventually started thinking of it as a superpower because of how much like I could think of things on the fly. Thankfully, I didn't get too much of like Adderall in my system because Adderall is a terrible medication for ADHD. In my opinion, I don't like it. Yeah, no, I'm happy that there's a lot more resources and a lot more actual stability and seriousness when it comes to ADHD, or just autism and ADD, neurodivergency, or AUHD, or AUDHD, right? Yeah. Harper Shaw. Is that mayor serious? He can't. You can't take Ulysses back. Does he even know about their kittens? Oh, Ulysses is a woman. You a mama. Ulysses, I am so sorry. I assumed you. I apologize. You a mama. You ain't a big boy. You ain't a papa. I didn't even know those are your kittens. I forgot the lore. I've got to wash my own sins in here. No, you know what? As punishment, I got to do the rest of this with the white nozzle. I'm gonna do the rest of this bar with the white nozzle as punishment. I called Ulysses a papa when she was a mama. Damn, I'm sorry, Ulysses. I did not mean to assume. But unfortunately, Squeak needs some further training because Squeak just, that's just the dirty boy. Nah, besides that, Jeff Jefferson, whatever, 13. No. He don't deserve Ulysses. Ulysses' baby girl now. Oh, she baby girl. I don't know how. Is there a ladder? Did I bring a ladder with me here? Can I bring this up here? Wait a minute. Can I bring this up here? Jump. Oh. No. I dreamed too hard. I dreamed too hard. I couldn't bring it up there. Damn. I don't know how I'm gonna get that last bar. Wait. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. Gonna gravity this bitch. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Wow, that's a lot. Wait a minute. That's a lot that I didn't realize I didn't do already. Huh. Okay, let me just... Oh, I found a hack. Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Can't do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. No. Okay. We ain't swinging just yet, all right? We are not swinging yet. Okay, I got that bar. I did my punishment. I wish there was a swing on this side. Unless there is. Wait. I can't move it. Oh. Oh. Yeah! All right. I did it hard mode. When I could have been doing the easy mode. I could have been doing this the whole easy mode this entire time. I didn't even see that achievement. No, I'm not like my good friend Jessica King Wright. He's the achievement hunter of our group. He's the real achievement hunter of our friend group. Man. If it wasn't for Rooster Teeth expanding, man, if they were still kicking strong, if they had made some really good decisions in their past company life, pretty sure Jester would have been a great addition to Achievement Hunter team. He would have thrived there. That's just my humble opinion. He's got the works for it. You know, that's just my 2 cents. You know, he's all about the ending games. Is that it? Oh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me down. Pick up. Gonna move sideways. Put it there. Yes. All right. Whoa. Nice. Nice. We're just gonna swing. We're just gonna swing this. Wait, hold on. Am I missing? Wait a minute. How am I missing? What am I missing in here? Hey. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's a little puppy. And owl. Is that the Duolingo? Oh, wait, no, that's not the Duolingo. The Duolingo owl is green. This one's brown. But this is a alternate universe of UK, Europe, whatever. So this is Buo. This is Buo. This is Buo Bingo. I should probably get rid of the attachment. Yeah, buddy. You know what? We're gonna go wide. Just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this progress. Shoo. 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 Oh, it's embedded. It's a good little pooch. Dude's got like a whole ass menagerie of pets apparently then. If Ulysses is one of his cats and he's got a dog, an owl, a freaking peacock, a raccoon. Is that a mole? That's a mole. He's got a lizard. There's one of the kitties. He's got a goat. He's got a duck. He's got a horse. He's got a turkey. Dude's got a whole ass zoo. That's insane. And a bun. There's the bun. I was gonna say, you're missing a bun. Prize TBD. So if you're going to announce, usually if you're going to announce something like this, you want to have the prize amounts like generalized in some form or fashion. It's like cosplay contests or fighting tournaments that don't have the prize pool ready. Matter of fact, I actually have a story for you regarding that. So check it out. There used to be this. I probably talked about it on a previous stream and I probably didn't even bother to save it or whatever, but there was a convention that I volunteered for called Dallas Gaming Expo. It was horribly ran, from what I could see from all attendees and guests alike. It's how I met Vern Troyer. It's how I met Chewbacca before they both passed away. I met Zordon because I was his handler for the day. The guy from Power Rangers, if you don't know who Zordon is, the big floating digital head from the Mighty Morphin era. Sweet dude, loves Captain America. We talked a lot about Marvel that day. But anyways, when it came to, so it's called Dallas Gaming Expo. There's gonna be a lot of gaming tournaments, whatever, fighting, arcade, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong tournaments, yada yada, the works. The prize pools was supposed to be like cash prizes. There was no cash prize, only gift cards. Not even Visa gift cards that have like $500, whatever. No, they're specific gift cards to like GameStop or Amazon or whatever. It was something wild, but they did not have cash prizes for the prize pool, and they were all the people that fought hard and valiantly in those tournaments. They were misled, and they lit up that comment section in the Facebook group, and boy, did they let them have it. Dallas Gaming Expo is for sure not a thing anymore, and I can only imagine why now. Whoever the owner is, I sincerely hope they never run a con again, even if it's a small one. But hey, man, if you're gonna announce some prize pools, make sure you have the prizes ready and you have the actual limit of what you're going to be doing. It was horribly ran. Nah, I would say like doing the little small dealer's room or the arcade main hallway, directing that traffic flow was not necessarily bad, but it wasn't great. The hotel management actually had to step in and get a little antsy with the hotel or the con staff. Thankfully, I wasn't getting like my ass chewed out by them, but at the same time, it's like some things are happening. Hi. It was just a horribly ran con. Yeah. What else do I need to wash? That? Oh, I thought I got it. Am I missing something? All right, soap it is then. No. It's this one that has the soap. Yeah, this one. Okay. I'm trying to find the highlight. Trying to find it. Where is it? Oh. There's just that little spick. Okay, whatever. Oh, lordy. Ulysses, do you want to go back with your stupid father? Do you want to go back with your stupid mayor, father, whatever? You don't want to go back? You want to still hang out with me? You want to do some work? Okay, mamas, don't worry. You won't go back. You don't have to. I won't let them take you. No siree. Oh, I gotta squeeze it through, right? Yeah. Bye. Ah, man. Okay, it blocks it. Okay, I gotta get the yellow one. So strong. So strong. Pundit ties. Again, I could have just used the ladder, but I'm so accustomed to just running up this thing. Okay. Gonna go white nozzle. Yoing. Yoing. There you go. Have me go up on that platform? Okay. Open sesame. Ow! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, wait, what else needs to be? Oh, advertisement letter? I thought I got all the letters. I guess not. I guess there is something I still need to get, yes? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, is that all the letters? Yes, it is. Okay, platform. Frame. Frame. Oh, Vax, you're using the bathroom? Okay. Hello, Vax. Do you want to say some words of wisdom tonight? No, he's gonna take a poop. He's gonna use the bathroom. You know, I might as well get the thing. There we go. Ah. Oh my goodness! Didn't realize I left that. Let's go green. Always go green. I do apologize on that. I didn't realize I left it like that. I'm sorry. Underside. There's that little spot right there. Can I reach that? Just cheat it. Huh. There we go. All right. 3 more items here. Platform, trim, billboard, rear beam. Rear beam. That? Okay. Okay. That's done. Platform, trim? Really? Oh, he in focus mode. My boy in deep focus mode. Hey, bot, no. Railing bar. I thought I... Okay. Oh, good Lord. Boy. My boy. Took a stinker. There you go. Wash your paws. I say wash your paws, but really he's just cleaning them in the sanitizer or the litter. Oh. Okay, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. Really. Oh, yes, it was understood. Okay. There we go, baby. Another one done. Rensselaer. I'm hoping this is peak cleaning. We're looking for someone to clean up our tier room over at the Power Falls. Squishies. Squishies. Beautiful. Jeff Jefferson the 13th says, Deadfinder, I'm sure we're both more than happy to forget everything that has happened and forge an incredible future together, side by side. Well, not side by side, I'll be in front and above. Alright, well, whatever. I got your money. Cool. Let's go home. All right, kitties. Again, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a mama. I do apologize. You just so cute. You're so cute, baby girl. Bubbles, just like your mama. You so cute. Squeak. What's up, dude? Saw, dude. All right. Let's see. How many points do we? Okay, we got 803. Let's see what furniture we can. I'm thinking. Get the rustic sofa. Let's go and get that first. Then we'll get some cheapy. Get some cheapy shit. You know, let's go the full futuristic route real quick. Let's do the lamp, rug, table, and small table. Okay. An acoustic guitar. Wait, can I put that up in my office? If I can put that in my office, I'm getting that. I'll save that for later. But yeah. Because we already got that lamp. Okay, cool. Let us wash the rug first. Let's get this rug nice and clean. And we're going to do the spinneroonie. Yeah, let's get that spinneroonie. Wait. Stop. Oh, I thought I had the extendo. Well, I guess not. I guess we don't extend. Bit. Ah, frick it. Again, you ever seen those rug cleaning videos on TikTok or Reels or wherever you get your short form content that brain rots your whole mindset? You know those rug cleaning videos where they do like the bucket that has the foam, whatever, and it makes it look like it's a cocktail of soaps and whatnot? Yeah, I wonder where all that soap goes. I wonder where all those chemicals go. Because you gotta think that's not really like environmentally safe per se. But yeah. There we go. Put that right here. Yeah. Put that right. Yeah. Yeah. And then we shall clean the sofa next. Wow, that is crusty. That is God. Wow. This had to have been thrown out of a freaking apartment complex or something. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the assumption that my power washing skills have the ability to just renew fabric and make it 1000% pristine, like brand spanking new, and it gets rid of all the ticks, all the bugs, all the spider webs, everything that you can think wrong with this couch. Spick span, 100%, 100,000% brand new. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna believe. Uh-huh. Get low. Get low. To the windows, to the walls, to the soap down on my Wash. Oh, the furniture wash. Ah, squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Ah, squeak, squeak. Ah, damn. I had it. I had it. I figured it out. See, again, I am not really a funny dude. I just say things. And if I just happen to be funny, cool. If not, look, I'm like this. It's not about making you laugh. It's making you laugh at me. Okay? Either you laugh at me or sorry, you either laugh with me or at me. Either one of the two. I don't care. You will get a laugh. Yes. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, so the idea was to put it right here. Let me make sure everything's correct. Let's see. Phew, that boy took a real mean stinker. Does that clash? I feel like it clashed. Yeah, it clashes. So it would be cool if I had two of those so I could just, you know? I can't put that up there, can I? Okay, no, I can't. It's only got to be downstairs. Oh no, what did I do with it? What did I do? Oh no. Oh, my bad. Oh. That was from the gut. That one popped in and said, "Hello, I'm here to stay, Mr. I'm back. I got my thing to say." Okay, because I want to make it like, okay, because how I'm seeing this rug in particular is like one of those tire shop rugs where you go in there, go to like a Firestone or O'Reilly's or anything like that, and you walk in there and you just wipe your feet. That's the kind of rug I'm seeing with this one, and I like to keep it at the entrance. This one is just for the vibe. And I want to keep the lamp right there. Because I don't know if this environment will ever experience nighttime. But I imagine that's a mechanic that they'll do eventually. You know, have like a nighttime mode, you can activate flashlight. That'd be cool. That'd be extremely cool. That is not centered. My OCD coming in. It doesn't need to be against the glass, because if you were to think about it from an aesthetic standpoint, it would literally start cracking the glass. If I was to also put that here in the center, that also makes it look bad. That's just clashing. That's just clashing. Okay, so get that right here. Yeah, keep that right there. It'll all mesh out eventually when I get all my furniture, but I know this is what I want to do. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Okay. And if only I can get the perfect rotation. Oh wait, hold on, I can. I just gotta pick up. There you go. No! There you go. see it. I can see the off millimeter by like, good enough. This is gonna be like the waiting area. I don't know what this is gonna. Wait. Can I open these? I can't open these. That makes me sad. Milk on it. I just want to cry. Oh, this is where. That's where I'm keeping the furniture storage. Oh man, that is a sick ass case. Then, can I go around the building? I can't. That makes me sad. Damn, that sucks. Babies. Oh, it's okay, babies. Don't worry, Vax. I love you too still. I love you too still. These are just virtual cats. They don't mean nothing to me. I'm kidding. You mean everything to me, babies. I'm just kidding, Vax. I love animals. I like animals that, you know, are really cool. Except for the ones that, you know, activate fight or flight. So, you know, they wanna get rowdy. They wanna get wild. Okay, I'll show you wild. See, for a futuristic table, I thought this. Oh, I'm seeing the color now. Okay, I thought it was like a brownish wood or something like that, but no, it's really just platinum. Everything's chrome. Everything is chrome in the future. Everything has got to be chrome. Except Google Chrome. You should never use Google Chrome because it eats up your RAM and it's absolutely dog shit. But we still use Google because it's a reliable source or search engine, I guess. I guess. Billy. 96. Okay. It's just those little crevices right there. Oh, wait a minute. I know what the problem is. Uh-huh. Boom. What else do I have in my inventory? Okay, so I got that. I feel like there's a lot clashing here. Yeah, there's a lot clashing here. I don't know what to do. Let me see. he not turn? I need you at 0, please. I just want you at 0. Ugh. Oh man. Because then when you sit here, you can also, like, you know, see my office, but then you don't get to see that. We shall figure it out soon. Let's go wash the mud. Let's go wash some table. Some table, if you will. Oh yeah, you know, let's just cheat it. Let's just go soap. You're about to witness glorious tidings here. Bear witness, ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate power, the ultimate showstopper, the ultimate warrior that is the soup. And then watch me do it with the weakest nozzle I can imagine. Boom. Such wide reach. And it gets all of that. Look how pretty that clean look is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, I didn't get this spot? Damn. It would be a shame if I was to, like, yo, okay, can we not glitch out? We doing alright? Alright, we're doing alright. Oh man, we lost a lot of spots here. Man, I thought the sub reached. Oh. There's something. Oh, there it goes. Yay! Okay. We're gonna put you right, yeah. Cause I'm gonna put a lamp right, yeah. Maybe. No, I thought this table was gonna be a little bit more smaller. Okay, well, I've already got that table over there. I gotta match it, I suppose. Didn't your mama tell you not to jump on the couch? Wee, I'm jumping on the couch. Wee, way. Oh god. Ow, my leg. Oh no, I'm crawling. Oh my god, my leg. My leg. Where are my legs? Where are my legs? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. And then we got the future. To be fair, I thought the lamp was just going to be a little bit bigger. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Silly and easy wash though. Or at least I thought it was. Boy, if you don't start dinging, I'm a... By the gods, if you're... Here you go. You'll say, why aren't you dinging? Yeah, I guess I'll put it right here. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh gosh. By the gods. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. See, like, I guess it really doesn't give me a lot of options to work with here. And I can't ever stay. There we go. That's straight. There we go. Does that clash? I mean, the color clashes everywhere, so nothing really much I can do here. Let me just... No. I mean, you're grinding on wood, so you gotta make the sound effects. Okay, that is too much space. Let's do it again. We're getting somewhere. I mean, this couch is arguably bigger than that one. And this is supposed to be a waiting area of sorts anyway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space. There's gotta be a lot more furniture I have to unlock in the later levels. There's gotta be more furniture. Is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of it for now. Alright, so what else can I buy? I have 228 power wash points. I can't put the freaking guitar in the office. Was there not like a futuristic couch to go with it? With platinum couch? Maybe there is, and I haven't unlocked it just yet. Maybe, I don't know. But there is this whole rustic set, from the chair to the small chair to the lamp to the table to the sofa to the side table. If I wanted to, I could get the side table and I would just honestly just put it right over there. But then you got like the blinds area right here. What am I? Got a lamp right here. Lamps, plural. Again, I don't know if I'm ever going to see nighttime in this, so I don't know. This is ideally what I have. Nah, if I replace that with if I replace the gumball mat with that's just gonna look stupid. But if I put that right there to act as like a bath mat, you know, for coming out of the shop, wipe my feet. I mean, and it has that look. Is there any other rugs I can get? That's all the rugs I can get. I still don't get the point of having a sewing machine and a typewriter in there. Like, that's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. But either way, this is my shop. Tis be my shop. Yeah. Yeah. So honestly, been going about for almost 3 hours here. Yeah, I think right now would be a good place to call it. So yeah, this has been a Power Wash Monday, and I hope you enjoyed this for whatever this was. It was a rambling topics. But I want to try to make this like almost an every Monday type of thing where, you know, we just chill out, talk about the Monday woes and whatnot. And yeah, so let me just move over here. So yeah, no, just Mondays. It's just this is how it's gonna be. I want to try to keep a Power Wash a thing for it. If not, move on to a different game, whatever, and just have make it a relaxing. You know, make Mondays a relaxing day for relaxed gaming, and then every other day I'll like come up with something, and then yeah, see what happens from there. Maybe not. You know, just you never know. You never know. You never know with me. Just it's just something now. I'm just like spontaneous about my stuff, and you know how it is. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, but yeah, no, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on this. If you're watching the VOD again, you know it's gonna be on YouTube, Twitch 7 days, because you know I'm not affiliated yet, so let's just yeah, that's just how it is. But I'm thankful for, you know, having fun here. I'm just thankful that I get to do this, regardless of whatever the numbers say, because I'm not really chasing numbers. I just like having fun. So I like talking it out. I like just getting all of the creative ideas out there and just flowing, you know, flowing like the ocean, got the motion with the ocean. You know what I'm saying, brother? No. I will never do that again. I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And until the next stream, stay cool, stay vibrant.